training coaching session, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about excuses of the week. We have to keep in mind that we all are going to fail at times, whether it's with a task, a job, being on time. There's always going to be an emotion that we're not perfect, and there's always going to be a moment in our life where we're not going to be able to accomplish that which we may have said we were going to accomplish, or that which we're expected to accomplish. But the main thing I want you to keep in mind and importance is that excuses, as you see by the title, excuses of the week, excuses make us weak. And that's what I'm here to explain to you, of how that makes us weak and it encourages us to be weak. So we don't ever want to get used to being excused or wanting to be excused. Okay, when we fail and we make a mistake or something like that, the first thing we got to do is be careful of how we present ourselves to the person whom we failed. If I'm supposed to be somewhere and I'm not on time, and it's a good reason I wasn't on time. Traffic was hectic, everything was going crazy, there was an accident, all these good reasons. When I roll in, I don't want to roll in with an attitude like it's the person who was expecting me to be there on time, like it's their fault. So I still have to present myself in a manner that I'm apologetic, I'm shamed for being late and that it is my fault. So when we fail, we don't want to expect to be excused. We don't want to force someone to excuse us. We don't want to make them feel bad. We don't want to be insistent that, hey man, it ain't my fault, it was bad traffic. And make them feel like you're a jerk if you don't excuse me for not following through or not meeting the demand that I was supposed to meet. So let's be very careful how we present ourselves, because when we do that, we turn people against us. And you don't want to turn someone who's counting on you against you and get them to the point where they don't want to count on you anymore. Okay. Another thing about being excused, and one of the reasons it makes us weak, is when we are excused, we get used to it. We start to feel comfortable being excused, so we start to lighten up on trying to be exact. We start to lighten up on perseverance. We start to lighten up on being on time or making sure we do things correct, because we know we can get excused. It's no big deal. If I fail, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to be excused. So we start to drill at the back of our head. Next thing you know, it stores in our subconscious, and we're always late. We're never on time. We never accomplish the goal that we're supposed to accomplish because we're cool with being excused. Nothing's going to happen to me. So why go through the trouble of adding the extra energy to succeed in that which I'm supposed to be accomplishing when I could just not add any energy and be excused? So that's making us weak whenever we choose to act like that. And the most important thing to remember about being excused is, if you're doing something and you're failing and you're being neglectful, whatever it is, and you're getting excused, that is not good. That is very, very bad. If you're failing, and whenever you fail or you don't make it or you show up late and they say, oh, don't worry about it, we know it. We know you got a good reason. That means they have dismissed you. That means they no longer have respect for you. They no longer trust you. They are no longer counting on you. You have been replaced, okay? And that, you can't blame a person for that. It's just like me, for instance. If I got a team together and I'm trying to make something happen, and I got this person, I'm counting on you to do this, I'm counting on him to do this, I'm counting on her to do that, and he keeps on being late or doesn't show up, I'm going to make sure that somebody else covers that job. I'm not going to allow my whole mission to fail, or my whole project to fail, because this one individual can't be counted on. So what's happening is, I may not want to get rid of them yet and kick them off the team or fire them. I'm just going to make it where it's okay for them to be like, I don't care, I don't need you anyway. So they come in like, hey, what happened? Was traffic bad again today? Yeah, I hear you. It's okay, don't sweat. I know it's traffic. That's because you've been replaced. I got somebody who I can count on that doesn't expect to be excused, that's doing your job now, okay? So keep that in mind, and that's why excuses can make us weak. There's nothing good about making excuses. There's nothing good at all about being excused. So don't expect it. When you fail, you want to be held accountable. You want the people who are counting on you mad at you. You want them shocked and surprised that you failed. I can't believe you're late. I can't believe you this, that. That means they respect you. Wow, that's what you want. I'm sorry. My apologies. No excuses. I'll make sure that don't happen again. How can I make it up? That's what they want to hear, and that's going to keep you in a position of power instead of you getting slid down in a position where they're going to throw you in a cradle and stick a pacifier or a bottle in your mouth, okay? So I really hope this video helped you out a lot, just in understanding everyday life, let alone being an athlete or a law enforcement officer, or a good family member, an executive, whatever it is, a good student, whatever it is you're trying to be. I hope this video really, really helped you out. You got tons more coming. Stay strong and keep watching your videos.